How to handle interview as an introvert, 5 tips. Interviews are stressful for almost everyone, but they are especially difficult for introverts. When put on the spot, people with this personality trait struggle, and they may also struggle with small talk and self-promotion. Extroverts are often very charismatic, are skilled at thinking on their feet, and make a strong first impression in interviews where interviewers can make quick judgments of candidates. Don't be discouraged if you're one of the roughly 50% of people who identify as introverts. You can still do really well in the interview. Follow these 5 tips to make sure that you ace your interview. Number 1. Plan your time wisely. Because social situations and meeting new people can be stressful for introverts, avoid interviewing at multiple companies on the same day. You want to devote all of your energy to a single company and interview. If you're currently employed, consider calling in sick so you can concentrate on the interview. Alternatively, schedule your interview in the morning so that it does not take place at the end of a workday, when being social can feel more taxing. For most jobs, you will need to interview with several people. If this occurs, don't be afraid to request a brief break between conversations. Get a drink of water, take some deep breaths, and give yourself a pep talk during this time. Number 2. Get ready for small talk. It's common for introverts to dislike small talk, which can feel pointless at times. Even if you despise small talk, remind yourself that this is one occasion when you cannot avoid it. I've discovered that it helps to prepare a couple of casual questions ahead of time that you can throw in as needed. In fact, this is an excellent opportunity to ask pertinent questions. Instead of discussing the weather, ask your interviewer about her favorite seasonal activity. Instead of talking about each other's hometowns, ask if he knows any local hidden gems in the office's neighborhood. It's also a good idea to remind yourself of the ultimate goal of this interview, to build a relationship with your future employer. Number 3. Play to your strengths. Many of the qualities that introverts tend to have are absolutely necessary for running a successful business. Introverts are detail-oriented, creative, and thoughtful people who work well both independently and collaboratively. Introverts can shine in meetings and presentations if given enough time to prepare. Make a list of your accomplishments before the interview. Consider how your introversion has aided you. Did you persevere in completing a project that others abandoned after its initial launch? How do you solve a difficult problem after reflecting on it? Quietly mentor and support coworkers? Bring these examples up during your interview. Number 4. Align yourself with the interviewer. Introverts, unfortunately, can come across as bored, uptight, distant, unenthusiastic, and so on. They are not trying to be honest. From their vantage point, they're just calm and thoughtful. To avoid this discrepancy during an interview, subtly mimic the interviewer. Is she making a lot of motions? Increase the intensity of your own movements. Is he cracking jokes? Make your responses humorous. Is her tone polite and professional? Follow suit. If you take your cues from the person you're speaking with, you're almost guaranteed to hit the proper note. Number 5. Study the job description. After you've identified your strengths, it's time to connect the dots for your interviewer. How does your value relate to this position? How will you enter the scene and make an immediate impact? Take a closer look at the job description in order to succeed. Make a list of the systems, soft skills, or experiences that they highlight. Use this to personalize your interview responses. The more you prepare, the easier it will be for the interviewer to envision you in the role. Thank you for watching. We hope this video will help you on your journey to land the dream job you always wanted. Have a nice day and good luck. If you like this video, comment, share and subscribe.